Hello, lovely witches. This is Dawn from Aurora Dawn. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. This is part 8 of my shadow work series for the COVID-19 special. We're all at home. We might as well be doing something good for ourselves, right? And for those of you who are working during this time, bless you. And I thank you so much for keeping the grocery stores open and shelves stocked. And for those who work at the hospitals and other essential workers, I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully you can get through this very well and safe and healthy. Okay, I know this is a very difficult time for everybody. That's why I'm doing this. This is the 3rd class in my Self-Mastery for Witches course, and it is all about how to handle emotional stuff. And this is nurturing your emotional needs. This is the exercise that is in the 3rd class. So I'm going to do this for you. How this is put together is that you take the script, which I'm going to read, and you customize it to yourself. So I'm going to say little one because I don't know your name, but when you get the script, you can put your own name in there. Read it over and over and over until it's very natural to you, and then record it. And really, it's to be customized. So see, all of this is all good stuff. So I want to put something personal that I experience. So even though little one, your father wasn't there, your dad was not there to take care of you and to help you grow up, I will always be there for you. I will never abandon you. And that hits home so hard for me. And so that's why you want to customize this and put in, even though mom did this to you, such and such to you, I will never allow anybody to do that to you ever again. Something like that is very nurturing and very empowering, okay, to hear that, especially in your own voice. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to read through it. I want you to be in a relaxed meditative state, okay? So make sure nobody's going to disturb you, because there's going to be a knock on the door. Hey mom, where are the potato chips? All right, so make sure nobody's going to knock on the door. Make sure you can get in a relaxed place where you feel comfortable, okay? If not, just you watch the video and hear it, listen to it, and then pick a time when this will work for you. And if you want the script, I will send you the script in a PDF. Okay, so just send me an email. Just say, Dawn, I'd like to have the emotional, nurturing your emotional needs script. My email address is auroramagic@gmail.com. auroramagick@gmail.com. I'll put that down below. Okay, so let's get into this right now. I'm going to read it as is, and then the idea is for you to customize it for yourself. So I'm going to do an induction where I help you to get relaxed in a relaxed place. Let me cue this up. Okay, so close your eyes, take a deep breath. Just relax. We're going to start at the feet. So I want you to notice your feet. How do they feel? And just let them be whatever they are. Whatever is going on with your feet, either tired or happy or cool or warm. If you have socks, feel the socks. If your feet are on the floor, feel your feet touching the floor. Just notice how they feel right now. And then just tell them to relax. And bring your attention to your calves and your shins. Notice how they feel. And now tell them to relax. Bring your attention to your knees. Notice how they feel. Now tell them to relax. Your thighs, your hips. Notice how they feel. Now tell them to relax. Now bring your attention to your lower back and your belly. Notice how they feel right now. and tell them to relax. Bring your attention to your upper back and your chest. How do they feel right now? And tell them to relax. Now bring your attention to your shoulders, your arms, all the way down to your fingertips. How do they feel? Now tell them to relax. Bring your attention to your neck, your scalp, your eyes, your jaw, your tongue, and let them relax. Take a deep breath and exhale. Really relax. Feel very comfortable. Now visualize yourself at school age. What are you wearing? What do you have on your feet? Look for a mirror on the wall. How tall are you? Notice what your hair looks like. Now visualize your higher self in whatever way he or she may look to you. Just allow that vision to come to you. Just let the image come to you. See your higher self sitting in a rocking chair. Visualize your school-age self going over to your higher self and crawling up into his or her lap. Your higher self then wraps you up in a big comforter and you feel warm, safe, and secure. Allow your higher self to gently rock you as you relax in his or her arms. Now listen as your higher self speaks to you. I'm so glad you were born into this world, little one. You are so very precious. I unconditionally love you regardless of your behavior and your beliefs. Knowing you are loved unconditionally allows you to make mistakes and act with less than perfect behavior, and know you are still loved and accepted. It will make you feel safe enough to take risks and experiment in life. I have survived everything life has thrown at me, and I have come back to take care of you. I'm the only one in the whole world who knows exactly how you feel. I will use my adult powers to empower you and build your confidence in yourself. Little one, I give you permission to explore and experiment in your world. Know that I will protect you while you test your boundaries and discover your limits. I give you permission to say no, because you need to learn to develop healthy boundaries. I will teach you how to maturely protect your boundaries from those who might overstep those boundaries. This is a very important part of nurturing yourself and making you feel safe in the world. I give you permission to feel whatever you are feeling, because your feelings are just messages from your spirit. Your feelings are not right, wrong, good, or bad, but they are your guidance system to help you make decisions. I give you permission to intuitively know when enough is enough and when it's time to make a change. It is safe for you to cry when you feel sad and get angry when someone has overstepped your boundaries. I want you to know, little one, it is safe for you to ask for and expect to get anything you want. There is nothing you should or should not want, because your God self wants you to grow and prosper. You have my permission to earn a living doing whatever you find fulfills your purpose in life and brings you joy. You don't have to follow what others think is best for you. It is safe for you to be your authentic self and not what other people want you to be. You are not responsible for your parents' beliefs and behavior. Your parents are responsible for their own behavior, and none of it is your fault. I give you permission to refuse to take responsibility for your parents' or anyone else's behavior, because you are not responsible for anyone's behavior but your own. It is so important for you to have your own opinion about things, so I give you permission to disagree with anyone, even with me. I give you permission to disappoint others, to be true to yourself. I am the adult little one, and it is my responsibility to make sure your emotional needs get taken care of. Remember that I've come from the future, and I have adult powers, which means I can fulfill your emotional needs, so you can live as an emotionally healthy and highly functional, mature adult. As an adult, I am physically stronger than you are and can better protect you. I can call a cop or get into a car and drive away to protect you from harm. I have a job now, so I can make sure you have the shelter, food, and all your physical needs taken care of for you. It's important for you to remember that what you saw and heard as a child really is what you saw and heard, regardless of what your parents told you about what you experienced. I give you permission to hold on to what you know to be the truth about what you experienced. Little one, it's so important for you to learn how to trust your feelings again. I give you permission to feel and act like a child so you can be spontaneous and spend time playing to help you enjoy life. You have my permission to express how you feel and think without hiding the truth. This will make your word law in the universe. You have my permission to be as financially successful as you want, because it is safe for you to enjoy the financial freedom and all the recognition you wish to experience, regardless of your parents' financial success or failure. I want you to detach from other people's needs, because you are not responsible for fulfilling anyone's needs but your own. I give you permission to consciously and maturely put your needs first. I want you to respect other people's needs, but remember that you are not responsible for fulfilling their needs. It is self-empowering to listen to your feelings. So I want you to choose your friends, lovers, and business associates according to how you feel when you are around them. It's okay to decide not to pursue a relationship with someone who doesn't feel good to you when you are around them. As a teenager, you were ego-centered and self-absorbed. You might have thought everyone around you was just as obsessed with you as you were with yourself. This behavior is normal and natural for all teenagers, and I will help you accept these less than perfect beliefs about yourself, which are still attached to painful experiences from this time in your life. It is normal for teenagers to act out or act in, because this is a time of learning how to nurture yourself. But if you are not properly taught how to do so, you will feel unsafe. It is time for you to leave your family and live on your own. But not knowing how to properly take care of yourself leaves you feeling insecure. I am here to help you establish your own unique identity, and I will support you no matter what direction you choose to go. This is a time for experimenting to see what you really want to do in life. And know that I am always on your side. My objective as your emotionally mature parent is to help you feel self-empowered so you can leave home and live your life as a functionally and emotionally mature adult. It is safe for you to distance yourself from your parents because this is how teenagers prepare themselves for living on their own. I will teach you how to maturely protect your boundaries with your family and loved ones so you can protect your identity. Loneliness is a normal part of a teenager's life. Because of your less than perfect childhood, you may still feel lonely and empty inside at times, no matter how many friends you may have. Feeling lonely is sad, but it is a necessary thing to experience because it's when you are alone that you find out who you are, when you're not being influenced by your peers and family. You also gain the opportunity to explore and develop your identity as a child of God. Take a deep breath and exhale. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Start to bring yourself back. Bring yourself back to consciousness. So this is what it's like to nurture your own emotional needs. This is something that needs to be done daily for at least a month. And once you start building it up, you feel it all the time. And when you get into an emotionally disturbed or upset situation, you can go back to this and remember what it feels like to be emotionally nurtured and strong and confident in yourself, in who you are. And then you can shift yourself back into that so that you can take back the reins and tell your ego to go sit in the corner while you take care of this. Okay? So whatever is happening, you can have the courage and the strength and the confidence to stand up to whoever is hurting you, whoever it feels like they're attacking you. Say, hey, wait, let's stop. Maturely confront them in an emotionally mature way without blowing up, without throwing knives at them, without throwing stuff and yelling and screaming and getting upset, okay? So that's what this is all about, especially during a stressful time as this pandemic. This is very, very important. And I've turned to this over and over because, my stress levels start going up because I listen to too much news. And instead, I have to really come back to nurturing myself. We're going to get through this and feel safe and secure. And that helps me to come back to reality and face it in a mature way. Okay, so I hope this helps you. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me comments. Let me know what you think, how this feels to you. If you're going to do this, is it helping you? I'd love to hear from you. Okay, so do something today that makes you feel good and brings you joy. I love you all, and until next time, blessed be.